Hello everybody, Brian here. Yes, my name is Brian. However, a lot of you throughout these last couple of years probably know me as Bonkotzu Ishtar. The guy that sucks at fighting games but absolutely loves them. The guy that also loves waifus in all forms of media, video games, anime, and the like. And over the last couple of years, we have gone through this journey together of enjoying our shared love for fighting games and SNK, KOF stuff specifically, and other fighting games sprinkled out, as well as other video games sprinkled in every once in a while. And throughout this sort of long journey, it's been a couple of years, 3 years if I'm not mistaken, maybe going on 4. However, I think I'm done. Let me preface what I'm talking about. When I started the channel, I pretty much just wanted to talk to somebody about the things that I really enjoyed, about the things that I loved. And one of those things was KOF, and the fact that there was a brand new KOF on the horizon really amplified that want to talk about it. And that's where all of you came in, and I really enjoyed all that, all the interactions, the conversations, the streams that we had leading up to the launch of the game, and it was all very fun. However, I think I have reached a point where I think I'm just done. The main reason on like I said, the main reason on why I started this is because I wanted to have these conversations with I guess you could call it like-minded people. And at first, the first couple of videos that I uploaded, it really felt like, I mean, I don't blame him, I don't blame anybody. I was uploading Gundam Maxi Boost on videos, not a lot of people really looking into that, but it was something that I wanted to show just how much that I loved about it. And it felt like I was shouting into the void. It felt like I was throwing stuff into the void, and no answers were coming out of it. And then with KOF, the void answered back. You guys came out from the void, and it was all very enjoyable. Unfortunately, lately I've been feeling like I'm just tossing stuff into the void again, and nothing is really coming back anymore. And it's not really I never really cared about the amount of views that the videos got, and I never really cared how many people were watching. It was always, for me, it was always really the how many people are talking about it with me in my video. And when the KOF trailers were coming out, because they would come out at night, for me, you know, I would record, edit them, and then upload them, and then I would go immediately to sleep, usually. And then the next morning, I would wake up super excited to see what people were talking about, see what people were pointing out in the comments to stuff that I missed, maybe stuff that I said that was wrong, you know, like character backstories that I said was something and it turned out to be something else because I'm an idiot and I don't know my KOF shit as good as some of you guys do. And that was the most fun about this whole thing that I had, or that I was having. And lately it just doesn't feel like that anymore, you know what I mean? And it's just, I kind of don't want to record and do videos just to try and keep up, or to try and keep the channel relevant, or to try and chase views and just recording videos real quick just to have something out, like a lot of the Granblue videos. Like a lot of the majority of the recent Granblue videos that I've uploaded, Granblue versus Rising specifically, a lot of those videos were just because I was like, I haven't uploaded anything in a while, I need to record something and put it out there. And I hated that feeling. I hated that. And throughout the entire recording of those videos, it was always on my mind the fact that this video is not good, or it's not going to be entertaining, or I'm not playing good enough for the video to be entertaining. And that's kind of why I stopped playing KOF 15, and that's why I ended up absolutely hating KOF 15. I haven't touched KOF 15 in forever, since Sylvie Paula dropped. I don't even think I checked out Naj when she came out, and if I did, I completely forgot about it. That's how checked out I was, because I just wasn't having fun when recording, which meant that I wasn't having fun with the game anymore. And unfortunately, that is set and done for KOF 15. That is how the game exists for me now, something that I never want to touch again. And I don't want that to be Granblue. I really love Granblue and I really do enjoy playing it. I just don't enjoy the way I record the game. And to be honest, that's true about everything that I record now. I don't enjoy doing this anymore. And it feels like it's taking more time to do than it's worth. Because it just feels like it's going out into an empty void. And it's not fun anymore. And specifically now with the Street Fighter 6 World Tour project that I'm working on, the fan film, fan animation, motion comic, light novel, animated comic, whatever it's gonna end up being. After these, I mean, I've been working on the thing for about 2 years now, and I really haven't gotten too far into it as much as I would like to, and it's mainly because I'm spending a lot more time trying to just put something out there with the recording and the editing and everything it takes up putting a video out there, that I feel like all this time could be better used on progressing that, because it is something that I still want to do, and it is something that I'm absolutely loving, just the idea of it, and what the story is going to be, and what the story means to me, because it means something to me, and I wouldn't be trying to make it happen if it didn't mean something to me. I wouldn't have put, I'm pretty sure I've sunk about $1,000 into it already, and a lot of that is just getting 3D assets, because I'm doing a lot of my learning just off of Blender tutorials on YouTube. And in all fairness, I fucking love it. Trying to make this thing happen the cheapest way possible, which is probably not that, which is, feel like it can't be considered a cheap project anymore, specifically given the fact that I'm the only one that's working on it. Learning everything that is, just learning the basics of Blender and how 3D models work with Blender, and how to build 3D scenes, and how to properly locate 3D objects in the space, and how just everything that I've learned from it. I've found out that I absolutely love it, and it's something that I really want to put more time into, and it's something that I want to learn. I want to learn more about 3D sculpting. I want to eventually learn how to model my own objects, how to model my own characters, how to animate said characters. And that's going to take a lot of time, and it's a lot of time that I don't have because I'm putting it into something else. Something else that honestly doesn't feel like it's necessarily worth it anymore. Specifically because the heart and the passion isn't there for it anymore. And that's a lot of it is what... A lot of this pretty much just comes down to that I don't feel like I have the passion for this anymore. For this specifically being recording fighting game gameplay, recording gameplay in general. It just doesn't feel, I don't, every time I realized I haven't put out a video, my immediate reaction was, all right, what am I gonna record? And then the easy option was always Granblue. It's just like, all right, let me record some Granblue real quick. It was never that passion of, yes, I'm gonna record some Granblue and I'm gonna upload it. So that's pretty much all it comes down to, if I'm being honest. I want to put all the time that I've been doing here into something else. Something that will probably benefit me more in the long run, because let's be honest, there seems like there's a lot of opportunities for 3D artists out there, and that's kind of what I want to pursue. I want to go into, I want to learn what the 3D Blender, ZBrush, all of it. I want to dive into that, and I want to learn how to do all of that, you know? Animate. Make 3D models of characters, objects, anything. I want to learn how to do that, because turns out I actually really love it. And I actually have a passion for it now that I haven't been able to do. And so I think it's time to obviously drop the dead weight, and the dead weight being this. Now, like I said, I do want to continue. I do want to finish that Street Fighter project, and I do want to take it as far as I can, which is probably not gonna be anytime soon, because the original idea was to work up a short prelude, almost a teaser, and then have that attached to my world tour playthrough, so that I could get an idea of what the world tour story is, and I can incorporate that into my own. But I guess I'm just gonna experience. I guess I'm just gonna play through world tour off camera now by myself, and then through all that stuff, and eventually at some point get this thing out in the world. But as of today and right now, I think I'm done. So on behalf of me and Luna, one last time, I want to thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for accompanying me and sharing this couple-year journey with me, and always supporting in any way that you guys ever did. Just watching the videos was always enough, but more than anything, commenting on the videos was really it. And that's about it. Thank you guys for always being there. Thank you guys for always showing up and always sharing with me the love for fighting games. And until next time, whenever that may be, I hope you guys keep playing some games, keep doing what you love, and most importantly, keep being as awesome as you guys have always been, because that's really the only way I can describe all of you. Completely awesome. So thank you guys, and one last time, peace.